Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Sakura Shrine Girls. Whew. It's part of my Steam cleaning series. I go there every game in my Steam library. Eventually, then arbitrarily rate and review them after we do playtime. And occasionally we ask, why did I buy this bundle? I don't quite know the answer. Maybe as a random, but considering that's a Sakura game, this is typically a game where one protagonist is in a situation where they have multiple love interests or lust interests, and they awkwardly talk for 10,000 words and then smoosh. Let's get started. Hey, Toru. They also like to use a black screen a lot. Time to wake up. You're missing out on another beautiful day. It's not a shrine. All right. I'm awake, old man. Grandpa. Okay. Come on, Toru. We both know that I'm not that old. That's because you stopped counting after you had your 21st birthday. That's a weird choice. Yep, I'm still 21 years old. Anyway, you're also invisible. I'm assuming they're talking through the wall. Anyway, you better get ready to go. Your training starts today and we have a lot of work to do. Yeah, no problem. I'll be ready soon. So, they've got HD TVs. It's a flat screen there, but there's nothing underneath it, like no VCR, no game console. In-room heating, a couple books, a very sparse desk, but it's actually like a lot of space for a person. Good, you have your youth and you can't waste it lying around in that bed of yours. I don't think it's unreasonable to sleep for 8 hours a day. Bah, you better get used to early starts. I'll be downstairs when you're ready. I hear him shuffle away from the door. When Grandpa called my parents months ago, I hardly expected to be moving in with him. Apparently, my family comes from a lineage of priests. My father was a priest, and was my grandfather, and was my great-grandfather. Generations dedicated to the understanding of spirit world. How are you like a 10th generation priest going, weird, I didn't know my family was all into priests. Like, this is the one thing that families do, is talk about themselves. People love talking about themselves. Of course, I don't believe in spirits or gods at all. Why, of course? All my school friends already saw me as being too serious. They always had dares about visiting haunted places or abandoned houses, and I was always the one to go in and tell them there was nothing there. Oh well. Even if I don't believe in spirits, it's a family tradition at this point. It may seem silly and pointless to do, but someone has to keep these old practices alive. Why? But why? So here I am now. I'm surprised that my parents were willing to let me move so suddenly. Maybe it's because they're worried about Grandpa. If I'm around, I can make sure he stays safe. Anyway, I better head downstairs. About time you turned up. Now then, Toru, you may see some odd things as a priest. There's another world out there, believe it or not. Again, for what appears to be a single grandpa, he's doing really well. Like, decent artwork, very clean, near immaculate house, lots of space. So don't panic if something unusual happens. All right, Grandpa, I promise not to panic. He starts talking like this all at times, of spirits, omens, extraordinary things. I don't dare tell him I don't believe any of it. You're about to go and train to be a priest, and you have no spirit for it. Get it? Spirit? He's getting pretty old, and senility might be settling in. I'm completely serious, Toru. Not everything in this world can be explained. I used to be a real skeptic, but then I started seeing things. Okay. Trust me, you'll understand when it happens to you too. I understand, Grandpa. I'm sure there's a lot more to the world than we think there is. Damn right there is. Now, get some breakfast into you. I'm going to show you around the temple grounds soon. It's always such a rush with Grandpa around. I know that he's getting old, but do you think he would take a moment to relax? Oh well, it's his home. It's his rules. Like a very reasonable person here. I still don't know who I am, but I don't want to cause a fuss over such things. No character has been shown yet. Not a single character has been shown yet. Character art is expensive. Like this scene here, I swear I've seen this in like 19 different visual novels. Where was I? After a quick breakfast, Grandpa is straight out the door. Come on, slowpoke. I thought young people were supposed to be fast. It's all right not to rush, Grandpa. I can only imagine how I must have been when he was a young man. Always rush, rush, rush. I'm not the same. I like to take things at my own pace. The world waits for no one, Toru. He takes a deep breath. Nothing beats the crisp air on a summer morning. I don't doubt that at all. Taking a walk isn't so bad. So, Grandpa, I know that it's tradition for men in our family to become priests. That's right. Your father, me, my father, generations after generations. I know that, but there's just one thing I don't understand. Why was it so urgent for me to come here of all places? Don't worry, it'll all make sense to you later. That rather ominous, don't you think? Believe me, this is one of those things that won't make sense until you see it for yourself. So just keep walking, we'll get there soon. I'm sure that a strong man like you isn't about to be beaten by a relic like me. Right? It sounds like you're challenging me to a race. Do you want to? Please, Grandpa. Your knees are already aren't what they used to be. The doctor said I was fine, provided that you do not do any hard work or bend them too often. Maybe we should have made you a doctor instead of a priest. Made you? Like, I'm still... Would that mean everybody after me... Would that mean everyone after me would have to be a doctor too? Grandpa just shakes his head. We're almost there now. We've not moved a single scene, but we're almost there. It should be just around the corner. Are you sure, Grandpa? Of course I am. I know this place like the back of my hand. Grandpa is famous for always giving a vague idea how close we are to somewhere. It's always just around the corner or just over the hill. Oh, looks like we're here. Take a good look. You're going to become very familiar with this place. I have no sense of place. This is definitely not downtown Tokyo or wherever. Two massive wooden structures sit side by side just over the bridge. Grandpa beams proudly as he looks upon them. Welcome to the temple grounds. No name, just temple grounds, Toru. This place will become a second home to you over the next few months. Wait, I'm going to be tending to both of these shrines? That's right. Good luck. See ya. I don't want to sound like I'm being lazy or anything, but isn't it unreasonable pretending to two shrines at once? Both of these are fairly large buildings after all. Oh, come on. You aren't afraid of a bit of hard work, are you? No, but it's a lot of work for one person. Is there anyone who comes by here? Any other priests who tend to these shrines? Nope, you're going to be the only priest here. Wow, that's not a good... Why, then? Don't worry, you won't be alone. I won't be alone? You mean the people who come by regularly? Oh, you'll understand soon enough. A priest is never alone at the shrine, trust me. Now he's saying even more... is this like some weird... Oh my god, this just got a lot more dark when you, like, for generations, men in this family have passed down shrine girls from generation. Like, that just sounds really bad. Now he's even saying more ominous things. Well, it'd be nice to get some extra help with this. I still have to attend school, you know. Don't worry, it'll work out just fine. Go on, have a look at them and let me know what you think. I begin to walk across the bridge. The only notice Grandpa isn't walking with me. Aren't you coming with me? I've already seen it myself. There's no need for me to look at something I already know like the back of my head. That's... why not? Grandpa? Really, it'll be fine. You're a young man, right? You should be able to look after yourself. Well, I guess it'll be difficult to get lost in these places. Don't worry, I'll be right here when you get back from the other side. Other side, he says. Well, I guess there's nothing else to be done. Wander around the building and try to decide which one to visit first. Both these shrines have an ageless quality about them, but if there's no one here, how are they so well preserved? There must be someone looking after them. Looking closer at one on my right, it seems more like a little more rundown. I think if I'm going to tend to these shrines, I should attend the one that needs the most attention first then. Grandpa said there's no other priest here, and yet he said I wouldn't be alone. It's definitely the same suspicious nonsense you've been talking about ever since I got here. He probably thinks there are spirits or something in these shrines. These shrines are fairly well hidden for being in an urban area. Yeah, this is definitely an urban area. And if I'm going to be spending a lot of time by myself here, I can only manage my mind and play tricks on me. Oh well, it's no different to those dares that I used to do when I was younger. How old are you? We have no idea how old you are. You were going to school. How much younger were you? Even though I thought I was fearless. If there was a haunted house or abandoned building, I'll be one to explore. Are we over 18? Please tell me we're over 18. I've yet to see a ghost or a spirit or anything like that. Confidently, I open the door. It's nice. The rays of early morning sun illuminates the dust drifting through the air. It has been some time since anyone had been here, it seems. No, if it had been the case, dust would have settled a long time ago. Someone or something is moving through these halls. It obviously can't be a spirit. How exactly would a ghost unsettle dust? Oh, good question. Probably just a visitor or something in that case. Now that I think about it, can't I hear? Cannot I hear someone moving through this place? Can't I hear? Couldn't I hear? Yeah, I think it should be couldn't. Could not I hear? I don't know. Straining my ears, I swear that I hear the wood creaking. Yeah, I don't know how old this temple is. Wood creaking groans all the time in places like this. I better see what the rooms are like the place. If I'm going to attend the shrine, then I would like it to be spotless. One of the doors seems to be closed, and I hear creaking from within. This happens to be in old houses I visit all the time. There was nothing there every time I checked. So let's open it wide. Oh no! As I slide the door open, I met with an unusual sight. A woman is standing in front of me wearing a garb of a shrine maiden. However, it's loose around her shoulders, and I cannot help but notice very prominent features sticking out. Womp. Her face showed no signs of embarrassment or any emotion at all. Those strange amber eyes of her just stared deeply into mine. But there's something else I just noticed. So, I don't understand what's up with these Dutch angles. Like, am I sideways? Like, am I looking at it like this? Like, what? Why not just get a normal camera angle? See, it's something I'm not sure if I'm really seeing or not. 2 pairs of black and white ears. That's not black. That is definitely not black. That's purple. 2 pairs of black and white ears part from her hair, moving just like a cat's ear would. And a black tail. Again, that's not black. With white fur on the end sticks up in the air. She does not move to readjust her garb. Then entirety of her focus is on me only. Hey, I think you should do something about, do I really say it aloud? Unusual girl. I was wondering when you would arrive. Her voice is strangely harmonic. Despite her youthful appearance, there's something venerable. Oh, she's really 3,000 years old, so there we go. But was she waiting for me? Is that so? Yes, it is. I see. Could I please get an explanation? What is there to explain? Surely you already know, don't you? No, I don't. Not exactly, no. She does not seem bothered by being seen like this. Although I'm really impressed with her. No, this really is a good time to be focusing on that. Your eyes are wandering. I can sense deep uncertainty with you. Ah, Deanna Troy, you got me. You should not worry, however. I entrust myself to your care. What? My care? You are the one who attending to the shrine, are you not? Her face draws close to mine. What is this music? There's something hauntingly beautiful about her, but I don't know what it could be. Well, that is true. I wasn't really expecting company, however. A priest is never alone in a shrine. She's telling me like what Grandpa did. Our fates are now one, priest. Congrats, you're a priest. You're a priest, Toru. I know it was a long journey to arrive here, so I'm truly grateful. Right. Just excuse me for a moment. I need to get some fresh air. As you wish. I will be waiting for you when you return. Quietly, I walk out of the room, leaving her to continue dressing. What was that just now? Was I just seeing things? I think I'd go home and pretend I didn't see anything at all. Yes, that'd be the best idea for now. Really? You just ditched? You didn't even go to the... Okay. Grandpa didn't say much on the way home. He only talked about mundane things like how we need to weed the garden. And yet, I am sure he knew I wasn't quite myself. Now it is midday. I've just been sitting here, unusual what to think. Yeah, although the imagery did not change, the sun did not move at all, so whether it's midday or not, it's up to you to decide. Was there really someone there? And the way she was dressed, something about her did not really seem human. Was it the cat ears? Let's not even mention I saw cat ears and tail. Hey, Toru, you're gonna have to come down for lunch eventually. I'll be down soon. Just need a moment. Come on, the fool's getting cold if you don't hurry up. I better get down there. Grandpa, I wouldn't mind some foldy, sound effects. You're going up and down the stairs or something. Grandpa's always at the table, not seen here. Waited just for me. There you are. I was wondering if you'd be sucked into an alternate dimension. Can you explain why you took so long to get down here? I don't see something like that happening anytime soon. You never know. The veil between worlds can be very, very thin, and you can slip between them without even noticing, just like putting your hand in the ocean. There you go, saying things like that again. Then again, considering how I saw today, oh, something wrong, Grandpa? Normally you get this look on your face when I talk about things like that. I know that you are a skeptic, but now there's doubt in your eyes. There's a wide grin on his face. You saw something, didn't you? I know that you did. I just shake my head at him. I didn't see anything. Even if I did, I'm sure it was just my imagination. Oh, now why'd you say something like that, even if I did? He leans over the table. Again, why not show any of these characters? It's almost like something did happen, but you're denying it. Maybe they don't want to show the grandpa because that would show some sort of are they anxious about making the player known so they can't be used as cipher for the protagonist known so they can't be a cipher for the player? Who are you trying to convince? You or me? I'm telling you, I did not see anything. It's just an old building and my eyes are playing tricks on me. Yep, that's what I said first when I saw them, too. What do you mean by them, exactly? The spirits, of course. There should be one in each building at this temple's ground. How do you know that? No, this had to be a joke. Look, I never believed in the spirits business. I'm just trying to keep a family's tradition alive. There aren't many things such as spirits, other worlds, anything like that. Grandpa just starts snickering to himself. Oh boy. You're having a hard time with it now. I hope you're ready for what comes next. Can you please not say such ominous things during lunch? All right. Eat up. There's plenty to go around. A hot meal should help me get my minds off things. Grandpa's cooking is surprisingly good. I guess he has had to learn how after Grandpa passed away. Aw, maybe this cooking is the reason he has so much energy. He loves spices, especially chili and oregano. I wonder if everyone thinks of her when he's cooking. I've never seen you have an appetite like this before. Maybe you're a nervous eater. There's another smile on his face. Why would I be nervous? He leans on the table with one elbow. Why don't you tell me? I shake my head again. All right, no need to be like that. Could you clean the dishes when you're done? I need to go get some rest. Grandpa's doctor have said that he needs to get bed rest regularly. Well, if I'm here, it might as well be helpful. Sure, no problem. Go get some rest, Grandpa. You're a good kid, Toru. A bit too serious and you tend to overanalyze things, but you're a good kid. Thanks, Grandpa. I won't be far away if you need anything. No worries, sleep well. He shuffled upstairs, head straight for his bedroom. Well then, he was really on my case. I know that he's a big believer in these kinds of things, but I don't want to have that kind of talk with him. As I scrubbed the porcelain dishes, I can't help but think over what I saw again. She was beautiful. I know that she had a great figure, but it was more captivated by her eyes than anything. Distinct golden amber eyes. Was I really imagining on all of it? Well, there's no explaining how or why she had a cattail or anything like that. So it couldn't possibly be real. With that said, I think she better last time I think about it. If there's any noises in the shrines, I won't go investigate them. That's not a good job. It's not that I think I'll find anything, but somehow I feel like I should not indulge my curiosity. Wait, I think I hear something moving upstairs. It's probably just Grandpa going to answer nature's call or something. I continue to come to distance, but wait. What's with these bubbles? Gigantic soap bubbles submerged in the sink, floating lazily in the air. I look deeper into them, and their reflection. I can't quite make out what I see in their depths. All of them pop in my face at once. What was that exactly? Something about the airfield odd. I can't quite put my finger on it, but something does not feel right. Wait, I hear movement upstairs. Oh, the music stopped. I can hear a distinct creak in my bedroom door opening. You should put Foley there. Why would Grandpa be entering my room? I put down the plate and cleaning and head upstairs. The door to my room is open, but I definitely closed it when I left. Looking over Grandpa's room, his door is firmly shut as well. He always leaves it open when he leaves his room and plans to go back there. So if it wasn't him opening the door, who was it? Well, I have to look. I open the door, giving me an unobstructed view in my room. It's going to be another half-clothed person. Yep. This is Sakura Shine Girls. Well, how do I want to say this? For the Sakura games, this one's actually like surprisingly well written by the fact that it has a character like the grandpa who is trying to provide a little bit of exposition and a little bit of a point of view that isn't just like hardcore horny or awkward horny, I guess I should say. I think that's a good addition to have like some grounded character that is not just always being, you know, manic pixie kind of level and stuff like that. The gist of the game is still what they offer. Like I am here saying I don't want to play any more of this. Like I get it. There aren't any choices. It's more of a kinetic novel. I mean, I can put it on auto. And no, that's the wrong one. There's just not going to be a lot of choices in here because they're just trying to tell a story. I do find it disappointing that there's only like a really small collection of backgrounds. A lot of them use other. Why they're both at school? I don't know. And I mean, okay, I'm not gonna pet her. Some of the things like, you know, calling that black hair or something like that, like it just there's a level of editing passes that I kind of think that like if they would get a little bit more tuned into cleaning up this low-hanging fruit, or as they call them, broken windows in sometimes in the industry, the experience would be overall better. Yeah, so it's a Sakura game. Like, I know I'm not adding much at this point, but yeah, I think it had some potential with the grandpa character, but don't pet her. There you go. Cheers.